Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad mind. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if you no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping, observating. I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate, oh body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma. She wanna jiggy, ma. I give her jiggy, ma. Jiggy, ma.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Los Angeles, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that misses. And the home opener is underway. That clips the corner.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a two-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And that's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. One out the top of the first. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Robles hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that's in there for strike one.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Christian Yelich in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second, 2 down. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a pair. It's 3-0. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Altuve started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs. And it remains 2-2. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Max Kepler at the plate and takes high there. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here with my pal Siggy, and towing the slab here, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Fought off foul. Late on that fastball.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2 balls.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. DeGrom back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Naylor makes the grab, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tommy Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Fly ball to right. Puts it away for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Led off the game with a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the corner for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Got all of that one. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Will Smith to the plate. Flied to right his first time. Check swing, called strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Strike 2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Just outside. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Josh Naylor. And a foul ball. Glass now, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned the longer.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-1. Now here is Dominic Canzone. And that is out of play. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. On to the 3rd inning. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Alvarez.
been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a look.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. Now it's Christian Yelich. That one to first. Naylor steps on the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Profar climbs in on that left side. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. Profar, 32 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. That's inside. And it's 2-2. And they'll do it again. That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings through it for the day. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Max Kepler steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Andy Pajes. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Cut on and miss. Struck him out at 98. That K is his third of the game. Back in Seattle, and now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's a speed threat, Samant Taylor. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Seattle order. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. On to the 4th. Tommy Edman at the plate. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Casey Legumina.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Suarez throw to first in time, and they get Edman for the out. Freeman batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. He's out. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Will Smith will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yelich at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Outside corner, there's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ball 1 there. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Two outs. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh, who struck out swinging his first time.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Way inside. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. Fly to center his first time, he's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pajes makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Legumina back to work. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Max Kepler at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Altuve, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air, right field. Robles in position. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
The shortstop, Tommy Edman.
First pitch misses. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. And foul ball. Caught him looking for the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him swinging.
The left fielder, number 8.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
That's off the mark. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws out in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Victor Robles. And first offering is fouled off. And he chases a high fastball there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pajes hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Freddie Freeman. Freeman, 35 years old, and he was the second. New pitcher for the Mariners, Troy Taylor.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Sliced hard but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next for L.A., Yordan Alvarez. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Way upstairs, and a count now even up. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Glass now, ready and deals. Popped up left side. Yelich running hard. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, safe at second.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Going to count 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Jorge Polanco, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's fouled away. Man at second. And that one fouled off. This one in the air. Edman hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now Randy Arozarena. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Here's Profar now. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because...
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from first to second, but way too late. Safe there. So, man aboard. Jose Altuve steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped to short. Whips it to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So one out with two aboard. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Naylor feeds to second, out there. And it's a double play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. And here is Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
No strike.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Josh Naylor. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Yelich pulls it down, and there's two gone. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And we're back. We go to the eighth, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Taylor back to work. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Throws it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. So a man aboard. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and it's an 8-run lead. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. On to the bottom of the eighth. And now for Seattle, Dominic Panzone. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 9-2. for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, strike one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
Crawford goes. Safe at second, and that was not close. Crawford over at second, one down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the move. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Smith applies the tag. It's a strikeout, and that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-2. Here's Yelich at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, and that one is gone. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. It's 11-2. So digging in, Jurickson Profar. And no one can get there.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So up next, Max Kepler. Kepler swings and drives one deep to right. That one's carrying. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. Andy Pajes digs in now. That one hit to right. Robles makes the catch. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And it's now 12-2. So 2 down now, and here is Tommy Edman. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. A 2-run homer. Their third home run of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 14-2. In the air, center field, Taylor. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. Bottom of the ninth. In now is the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a foul out of play. In the air, right side. And he makes the catch. One away. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Yates in his 11th season, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And it's through for a hit. And up next for Seattle, Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner takes off. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one to first. Freeman. Here's the tag, and he's out. So, last chance for the Mariners. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Yates is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Glass now with his first Major League win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his